Right, let's save and equip my uh, thing. Harpoon gun. Today is my last day for streaming for GameBlast. It's been I've done pretty much 2 weeks of streaming at least once every evening or wasted a bullet. Once every evening or every night, every day. Um, I started off doing the Uncharted trilogy. I finished that over 2 days, which was pretty cool. I did The Wolf Among Us. Did an episode a night of A Wolf Among Us, which I really enjoyed. That was the first time of actually playing that through. I then did Samurai Warriors and what else did I play? And Dead or Alive on the Saturday, and then level done. I then did Zone of the Enders HD, and I managed to complete the first game on Sunday. Monday and Tuesday was Little Big Planet, and then last night, I just did a very quick final stream of Dead or Alive Last Round, which is a new version of the game, and now I'm doing my big one, which is the 24-hour marathon. And it's no surprise my voice is dying. Right, this here. It sounds silly because I've only just started the level, but I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it there. Oh, the Terracotta Army. That's what it was. That's what I was thinking of. The Terracotta Army. Yeah, last night, Punisher, I was just doing some final touches. Just wanted to make sure that I had as good a stream as I could do for today. So, hopefully, I have got that. Oh, hang on. Let me save this a second. I'm not sure if there's anything behind that fan. Now, for you guys that don't know, I also use another streaming program called Hitbox. And Hitbox usually gives me delay-free chat, or near delay-free, and a more consistent stream. But Twitch offers me more viewers and there's more users on Twitch, so it's why I chose to use that for this for the live streams. But Hitbox is a newish program. It's not quite as big. It's still in its infancy. Whoa! Go away, Poochie. Yep, Yoshi is a dinosaur. I mean, in a way, he is kind of a dinosaur, but yeah. But he's a weird-looking dinosaur. He looks like, if you ever played Tekken 3, he looks like Gon. Tekken 3 obviously being the best Tekken ever, in my opinion. I'm sure there's plenty of people that would rate others higher. Okay. This time I'll be ready for these punks. I know what's coming round the corner. I was too focused on whatever was on the other side of the or the platforms to even notice what was in front of me. Okay. Let's equip some better firepower. The standard cannons. Them chickens are running around in that corner there. What's he got for me? Shotgun shells. And some Uzi clips. See, Punisher, I tend to, when I go to MCM Expo, I tend to just travel each day, unless a friend puts me up, because I'm not that far really. MCM Expo being one of our biggest Comic Cons in, which is in London. I enjoy going to Comic Con. I usually work there. I usually do some stuff with Koei Tecmo and with Reef. Reef work on the NISA Nipponishi company. So I usually do stuff for them. And I enjoy it. I thought I saw that guy come back over here. Right, this is calls in for a save time. He's down. Now I'm saving it. or you can get him. Wait for him to come at me. Come at me, bro. That's fair. I mean, I like anime, but not everyone does. I know plenty of people who can't stand it, so... You know? If there's one thing you like, that's cool. I mean, I'm sure that, you know, there's probably other things which aren't too dissimilar to Dragon Ball Z that you might like, but the case is trying to discover those things, and if the majority of anime doesn't appeal to you, finding those things is just going to be a complete nightmare. You know, maybe not, you know, not worth your time. Butt shot. Okay. Save it here. I'm unsure whether I want to go forwards and over, or see, I never really watched Pokemon. I never really watched Pokemon growing up. I mean, it was kind of out of my generation in a way, but a lot of my friends are massive into it, and they love the games. Well, can't all like the same things. I should have made the grab very last minute. Yeah, we can't all like the same things, but that's quite funny. He doesn't like your obsession of Tomb Raider. My friend Laurie, whose fiance works at the London office of Square Enix, she's another Tomb Raider obsessive. Thankfully, he enjoys it too, so... Right, I'll save that there. I'm not making that jump again. I mean, I've enjoyed Tomb Raider from the beginning. I mean, I can't remember like what it was that got me wanting to play. There was a kind of a sense of the adventure. There was a light element of the, you know, of Indiana Jones in there. finding relics and discovering like ancient ruins and tombs and stuff, and I thought that was really cool. And the 3D environment was really appealing. Ooh, this ladder. Yeah, my friend Becky does enjoy that. But I always loved it. I've got it originally on Sega Saturn, back when the Sega Saturn was a thing, and I then got it again for PlayStation once I got myself a PlayStation. I had to save up hard for a PlayStation though. It was a lot of paper round money that went into buying that thing. And then obviously straight after that it was got Tomb Raider 2. Oh, I can't remember if there was actually anything else in this hole. Can't remember that's something that I can jump into. Oh, Aliens is very good. Well, you see, I've got the collection on both Blu-ray and DVD, which includes that fourth. Oh, hang on. No, the DVD set doesn't. The Blu-ray set does. Has that fourth movie in it. I always found with the I love Alien, and Aliens was very cool. That was like because it was different to Alien because there was obviously more of them. There was a bit more of an action movie. Um, number one was a bit more of a kind of suspense horror. And then Alien 3 I didn't mind, but there was a few issues with it. But the overall thing wasn't that bad. By the way, I'm just going down here because I think there was a I'm pretty sure there's a secret here somewhere. But I'm trying to remember how far up I have to go. That far. If you saw it just then. Apocalypto, another movie I really love. That was done by Mel Gibson, wasn't it? And that one was based on the Mayan cult. He did a very good job of capture. Well, I mean, I don't know exactly what the Mayans were like, but based on the stories passed on, he's done a very good job of retelling that. A bit like how he did a bit like Passion of the Christ. Now, I mean, personally, I'm not in any way religious um, and whatever, but and it was one of these films. One of these films I was a bit kind of iffy about watching. I didn't I don't usually like to be like preached to as such, and in my opinion, I thought he did a very good movie with that. I'm sure some people of faith probably didn't like some of the depictions in the film, but I mean, for me, it was like you saw a very human side to this person, which I thought was good. And it's one of the reasons why I ended up watching Apocalypto, because I liked that previous work. Now, those are the movies that he's done, but even the movies Gibson's been in have been usually pretty good as well. Right. Now, how far do you reckon I have to go? Actually, let me go. I'm going to save it from the bottom again. I just want to know how far I've got to climb up here. Overwrite game, yes. Because there is a cubby hole on that wall, as you can see just there. I'd say that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 blocks up, 7 blocks up. So we're on block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost. Oh, the gap is for going. Okay. I didn't mean to kind of have you guys going watching me keep dying, but he was in Pocahontas. I didn't know that. I had that saved on my Netflix list. So that's one of the ones I got to I will watch again eventually. I haven't seen that in ages. I'm assuming you mean a Disney one. I'm not sure if there's another version of Pocahontas or something given with another name, I don't know. I've got Mulan saved up as well. I like Disney movies, I think they're cool. And I don't care what anyone thinks about it. Yeah. My favourite one, like, from growing up was I was going to say Pocahontas because you just said it. Pinocchio. Pinocchio was one that I watched obsessively as a child, and I still love the movie. It's not as sing along and cheery as some of the other ones, but it's a good story. Right. No, don't load. Save. But if I was to pick one that was kind of most recent, it is probably Aladdin. And I should have maybe gone the other way. Load. Lion King's another good one. Actually, I mean, to be honest with you, there's a lot of like pretty much all of them are good ones in their own way. That I don't know of many that I didn't like, apart from some of the live action ones. Ugh. Smack. Oh, hang on, what's that blue thing? I saw a blue thing over here. No, I am not taking that. Sorry, I'm not. I like going to the cinema. I hate going to the cinema when it's busy. I really do. I enjoyed going to the cinema as a kid as well. I used to go to my local cinema. Used to run a Saturday morning kids club, and it was a cheap price for the day. You got a movie and you got a few snacks and stuff for 50p. What ass? Yeah, 50p. You got I got to see a movie and get snacks and things. You know, they weren't like new movies, but yeah, it was really cool. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs was was quite funny. I wasn't quite sure about that, to be honest with you, at first. I wasn't sure if it was actually going to be a good film. So it looked a bit naff, but it was alright. I haven't seen the second one though. Oh, shit. Well, I've dispatched that chump, so let's go back again. I wish we had a cheap cinema place now. I mean, I think it's very rare to pay anything less than a tenner, £10 to go to watch a film. And if you want any snacks on top of that, it's just a complete rip. So I always wait till things are out on Blu-ray and DVD. apart from um, a couple of movies which I watched, The Hobbit, and what else did I watch in the cinema? Not a lot. I think The Hobbit was probably the Hobbit and the it's Battle of the Five Armies, and the one before that, Desolation of Smaug. That was probably the only ones that I've watched in the cinema anytime recently. Okay, so I got a blue key card. I kind of got myself distracted, and I'm not sure what I need the blue key card for. Possibly to go back up there and open that door. I remember going to the cinema in New York about 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago, and I thought that was pretty reasonable. I don't know what we paid, but that seemed pretty reasonable to go. We watched Rise of the Planet of the Apes, I believe, or the one before that. It was the second second new Planet of the Apes films. I mean, I'm not a massive Planet of the Apes fan, but those films are pretty good. They're entertaining. Not enough to make me want to buy them on Blu-ray, but welcome back. It's going okay. I'm just trying to remember where I've got to put a blue key card. Possibly in here. If she doesn't use this stupid camera angle. Yeah, there we go. Oh, right. I'm saving it here, so I know what's to come. If it's what I think it is, we're in for the heat getting turned up a little. She's down. Yeah, that dude is a bastard. Him and his flamethrower. Why didn't Lara just pick up his flamethrower and just use that? Be nice and effective. Lara's looking for some hot stuff. Okay. Weapons out. Weapons out, and he comes in on the side of me. Now, what is that block for? Oh shit. Are my shots not even doing anything? I can't remember where I saved it last. I'm out of ammo. I swear not one shot hit. Oh shit, I saved two. It gets done a lot easier than I ever remember. I mean, he almost smoked me then, but yeah. I was prepared for him this time. Oh, he doesn't have any prizes. Did I just go into a crotch shot? How rude. Okay. So I'm going to save that here. No. Continue. Save. Yeah, I know that's no good. I need to shoot him. I probably need to lure him into the big pool. So he's just got space to actually hit him. Okay. Let's go for a deep sea dive. Let's equip this first. Yeah, I'm going to lure him into big room. I'm surprised. Oh, she had to load up. That's. Surprised there's no more ammo in here. There we go. So let's go schming. Yeah, I think she was just having trouble aiming in that narrow corridor. Ah. Stop getting stuck. I hate when she gets stuck like that. And there's absolutely nothing there. So there has to be... Oh, that's what I could have done. I could have lured him in there and shot him with my pistols. What place opened? Up here. Not that one. I can go in there. Might go in there next. And not there either. The saw sound effect is relaxing. Does it make you feel at home? Ah, this must be the stairs where it's opened up the door. Yep. I'll have that. You have got something. I'll have that, and we'll have that. Save. Get to the chopper. I don't know, why do you love pepperoni? Okay. These are all timed, so... think I want to do this back one first, and then a front one. No, back one last, sorry. Ah. Let's quickly save it before I get set on fire. Is that what I thought it was? It is. I'll use one of these. Now, where did I see I needed the circuit board? Should probably take some medication in a bit and lubricate my throat again, because it sounds like it's going. I know exactly where I'm going, which is up here, where I moved that block. See, it's a great weapon. I just always forget to use it. Ugh. Ah! Fuck, I forgot about him. What's with all the panting? Okay, I think I've saved it at that point where, like, before I'd gone into this fire trap. That's cool. Much less health used there. He says. Well, I'm not going to need 12 blocks of range, but I am going to need some firepower. I thought I saw something in the corner there. But I am going to need the firepower when I get to these guys. Oh, this isn't the one, this is the next one. I gotta open the door first. So, as soon as I open this, I'm moving towards the corridor and then I'll save it. Take that, waffle maker. Uh-huh. Okay, looks like I'm going for a dive, and this is where I think there's some more of these deep sea diving chumps. See that PC on the wall? Oh, the white one. I knew there was something odd about it. Okay. Now that got the green one. The notorious green one. Cheers, Sadi. Oh shit, there's another one. Some air. Let's go down again. Oi! I wasted all my ammo. Buggers. I mean, this is some oil rig, right? Oh, fuck you. Thought you were dead. Can't remember if there was something down here or not. At least in this open space, he's a little easier to avoid. Now, where's that? Him. He's dead. No. What the bloody hell? What the hell was that? It was like waving me to death. Don't know why I'm using those. I want pistols. Oh, what a dick. It's not even coming this way. he's dead. Save that there. What time did I say I was picking my first competition winner? Give me 2 seconds, I'm just gonna do a quick tweet out. Oh shite. I can hear someone panting. What time was my first one? First call was at 5 PM. I shall hashtag Tomb Raider. And a hashtag GameBlast15. Cool. Right, that should hopefully get some people entering the competition. And I was just looking. I don't think I got some entrants as well. I got there's not many, but any entries now will continue on up through until the final pick. Which is the Temple of Osiris at the end of the night. Oh. Yeah, and each action gets you an entry. Actions are simple, like I stuck in a short video as just watching that as one action. Like just following me on Twitch is one. Following SpecialEffect, which is the charity I'm doing it for. I mean, I didn't do self-centered actions, which I could have done. You know, I could have made everyone follow me and do this and that, but that's not what I'm about. Well, Sardok, even if you win, you'll get the code, so you can always give it to someone that you think will make you better use of it. Ooh, buzzsaw. Well, to be fair, the games in that GOG collection are not very demanding. Oh, I forget this got a much wider range than it makes out to be. Yeah, they're not that demanding. They're just like Tomb Raider 1 to 6, all as one complete package. I bought them as 2 packages, but it collected them up as one code. So I just had to kind of settle with doing that. Okay. Step away from the saw. I've got to turn that thing off. I know that. Current position. So let's move these boxes out of the way. Let's not get buzzed again. I think these move. No, they don't move. They're just in the just there. I think I remember where that is. Get my guns up. Because I don't trust this game, I'm saving it. And I was right not to trust it. Load game. I'm just trying to think what my PC. My PC wasn't like massively expensive, but it was still like reasonably pricey. It wasn't. I'm not going to say it was cheap. It was more expensive than a console. Getting a fair few Uzi clips. so I want to go down there. Again, I don't trust the game. Get some health. Save it. And go. Wasted more ammo than I needed to there. I'm not sure that heavy breathing noise is another one of those flamethrower guys. Now let's turn off this buzzsaw. Yay! Now we're getting buzzed. Now, where was the red key placed? It's up here. Or just here. Right in my face. Naughty man. Didn't even drop anything. Good time to save. Okay, I'm now on this upper level, which means I can collect all the shite that these guys dropped. Or I can attempt to if I can walk on those walls like they can. That's silly. I'll collect that as well. Me and my £490 camera. £490 graphics card. Sorry, not camera. I just read the word camera as well.
Blood or answers? I have no preference. You should spill a bit of them both.
Okay, Marco. Glad to have your heart. What do you want? Come on, stick to your stomach. Tell me, where in monastery should we look?
Stop beating him.
Brother.
I have a feeling if I go down to the bottom, that's the end of the level. I'm not sure if that's something in front of me that I can get to. No. I'm probably wasting my time trying to do this. Yeah. End of the level. It's not glitched, she's just going into the cutscene.
Oh, you are not one of them.
But you are a monk.
Brother Chen Bakang. You have come for me. I saw bright lights around me.
That was gunfire. I think it was them who got taken away by it.
But you are my guide, my path beater to a next incarnation. I have done my time here, haven't I?
What are you doing here? In Marco Bartoli?
Nothing. I led righteous life. Here for reasons rooted
This is
only
my
in
side.
necessary evil. As my father was before me when he bombed Gianni's vessel deep into these waters.
And
Now
then Monk's
I'm
just
here.
watching her get
Lord was
unchanged.
here to prevent his son from salvaging the Seraph.
The Seraph?
You not know my life's work well. You sure you're not here for them?
Their Jackanory days are well over.
They want the Seraph to unlock a malignant treasure we contain in our monastery in Tibet. Since being stolen by imbecile vagabonds centuries ago, we've been without key to it, relying solely on cleansing of our prayers to keep it subdued. Then the occultist Gianni Bia acquired it. Trouble we knew. He breathed life back into ancient belief. One not to be stopped by any amount of head bowing.
Marco.
And now again, it is here. Marco, infected with madness. He has violent mind, but not yet the power to satiate it. So
He's
we
terrible.
reach for our weapons once more.
The true detox of evil.
Where can you be taking me?
Oh,
This
hello,
isn't a big
Marco.
break. Guess change is as good as rest. Oh, I need one.
Oh shit. I like her. I like her. Ugh. There goes. Right. I'm just gonna get fill up my glass and take some medication quickly, and then I'll do the continue with the next level and get attacked by sharks because that's what's coming. So give me a couple of seconds and I'll be back. Okay, that's much better. Right, let's up at the controller. Let's continue. Let me catch up with what you guys are saying on the chat there. Sardak is explaining the monk's problems. Speech problems. So here's one of the most memorable levels. At least the beginning being one of the most memorable levels of Tomb Raider 2. Now it took me ages to work out when I first got this and know where to go, and it's a case of just following the debris. Oops. So here's Lara and Mr. Shark. How she managed to keep her breath. Shit. Gone where the hole is. Crikey. I got there and I forgot where the bloody hole was. It was right where I initially thought it was, and I thought, no, I'm in the wrong place. Okay. I remember getting to this, and that shark just come up behind me and scared the crap out of me. Let's skip that movie. What baffles me is how she's still got this much breath left after hanging on to that sub for so long. Sharks are nasty. I can't remember if they follow you actually in here. Oh shit, he does. Should have saved it when I went up for air. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm just gonna start the level again. I know where the pump is now. Once you got past all of that section, it's fine. Well, I think... Oh, hang on. Do I not have any weapons? Or do I still have my harpoon gun? I think I still have my harpoon gun. But I don't like shark hunting. I think that's cruel. Okay, so the thing's trying to eat me, but I still think it's cruel. Alright, let's get some air. I can't believe that shark got to me so quickly from within that tiny little hole. I'm not even looking for the shark, I'm just gonna run. Swim, whatever you want to call it. As fast as I can. I don't think the shark actually comes up here. Which is a good thing. But strangely, there are some people that seem to hang around in here. Shit, I forgot about that. And if old Sharky did follow, bad, bad to be him. Right, let's move on. Where are we gonna go? Up here. Good old Mrs. Haddock's Fish World domination. Now a lot of people are probably confused as to why I'm calling him Mrs. Haddock, but that's what when the first time he come into my stream, I thought that was his name was.
Uh-huh.
Oh fuck! I haven't saved it at all. Sorry, I'm being a dick. I forgot to save it. You're gonna have to watch me run from the shark again. Swim, Lara. So that was pretty damn creepy. The first time you encounter the shark and you don't know how it's going to react, and you're like, fuck. You're limited on breath. You got nowhere to go. And not just that. One of the first, if you don't know about following the debris to the ship, you're pretty stuffed because you just end up swimming into the ocean into nothing and just drown. Oops. Yeah, you can't go up there that way. So I do have to put the water down. And then remember about the first thug, no, shotgun guy, and then it's a thug and another shotgun guy. Once I get to the top of this slot, I'm gonna save it, so I don't have to repeat the shark panic again. And just in case I did that, I thought she was jumping sideways, not forwards. Let's avoid that. Let's get this white dragon. I mean, in some ways it's a secret, in some ways it's not. It's quite an obvious one, but it's easily missed. I don't know why I was jumping around like a buffoon.
Uh-huh.
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 Um, is there anything else worth going to? Nope. Ugh. These pipes look electric, but they're not. But I will save it now. These pipes are annoying because you gotta. They're the ones that get in the way when you're trying to do the time switch. I can see the green dragon. I can see a shark and a barracuda. Okay, there's up there. Just having a look to see where things are. Shit. Well, luckily enough, there's not really much, not really much done. Oh, just starts from pudding's begging for. Are you eating fish? Because I'm in a world surrounded by fish. All these barracudas and sharks have got you wanting tuna. Okay, so there's this switch here, which I believe is down. Nope, it's not that one. Brrr. We just still hear them. Which only just made. And then this one is the one that's all the way. Oh, poop. Thankfully I saved it when I did. There's a switch there. check the walls. No, there's a switch somewhere, isn't there? A switch somewhere that opens a floor down over here. Okay, I'm going to check. Before I do that, I'm going to check the walls. Because Sardac's right, there is a switch somewhere. And it opens up something here, I think. I think it opens up the floor panel. If it's not there, it's somewhere like that. Okay, I'm looking at walls. Don't see any switches. Now there is the two switches there. I think the other one opens up that door. However, there might be something in this section here. There we are. That's the one. Alright. Save this. Those barracudas annoy me more than a shark, to be honest with you. I find them a worse threat. Small and slithery and horrible. Right. So we've done that. Got the green dragon. Now to do the timed run, which is the pain in the ass. So pull the switch, run to the other one, pull that switch, knocks off the 3 valves. Doing stuff like that doesn't help in any way whatsoever. And that. These few little bits may have cost me. No? Did it? Huzzah! Saving that. Over a game, yes. Bloody Barracuda. Shit. There you are. Thought it might have been on another level. It is on another level. Wait, get off. Yeah. I didn't think I was going to make that. Well, at least I found where the gold thingy is. Or actually, I could do what I did before. No, just climb up the bloody thing. Was she struggling against a dead fish then? Now she's stuck. Come on, I did the roll thing where she was cutscene. Fucking fish. I need to use better navigation skills up those through those holes in the top. Fish is down. So press that. She doesn't seem to want to roll when it's in the animation.